Hello， 大家今天呢，欢迎来到我们伦敦大师赛日报第2天。那昨天呢，就是我们的 VIT 打了FUT，还有利维坦打了 NRG 嘛。那昨天我在退去开我们的观赛派对。昨天我就有预测的是 VIT 2-0，然后利维坦2-1 NRG 嘛。那利维坦的跟 NRG 2-1我猜对，不过 VIT 跟 FUT 打的很焦灼，我反而没有猜到。我本来猜2-0，我以为他会赢啊，反正没有，反正都是 FUT 到可能11-10，或者是10-11，或者是10-9的时候开始被反超，然后反超之后变成10-13或11-13之类的分数。除了第2场图啦，他们是直接碾压过去的。我觉得 FUT 的一路竞技真的打得很好，不管在昨天发挥还是上一场比赛的发挥 ，FUT 都可以展现出他们这样地图的优势。但是其他2场呢，我觉得 FUT 比较可惜的点就是说，他们最后几分的控制很好，就是他们可能都会打到将近快要赛赢的时候，但是最后几分就是拿不下，反而被对面反超失误的比赛，这我觉得FUT比较可惜的地方。那再来呢，就是小蜜蜂昨天的发挥其实也有一些让我没有意想到的地方，就像我没有想到 Ronico 会去玩 Chamber， 还有天幕之下 Perfect 发挥也是发挥的非常好。那以上就是我看完大概这场比赛大概的想法。那接下来就是我们的利维坦打 NRG 嘛，就跟我猜一样是2-1结束。那昨天地图池我看完其实有点，我有点怕利维坦会输。他们第1张次元图一进攻打，我觉得打得蛮好的，不管在队伍的配合、队伍上发挥。那我们的沙头呢，也是在第3局的时候就拿了一个 S。讲到这有没有吐槽一下？昨天他妈导不知道是谁上班了，他们那画面一直跳，一下没有 UI， 一下没有画面。沙头那个5杀，甚至最后是他妈放他的脸，我在 replay 才看到他的5杀，喂，到底怎样啊？那后面的感觉就是 NRG 那天的状态感觉不太好。应该说，我觉得利维坦打 NRG， 利维坦应该就是本身会有点优势，因为 NRG 我觉得他其实蛮怕对到那种类似 Carefree 这种队伍。我觉得利维坦其实就很 Carefree， 这样是敢打敢冲的风格，都是一群年轻人。那他赛后记者会有讲到，就是说前几场比赛有去跟 Carefree 有说交流的动作 ，Carefree 他们有蛮大期望的。后面那个沙头也有说到，就是说他们希望在季后赛可以跟 Carefree 交手。那以上呢就是这2场比赛的看法。那也恭喜我们的 VIT 跟利维坦拿了第1、2场的季后赛门票。那接下来的2、3场呢，我的预测反正是引爆了，我的 FS 感觉不知道会不会0-2，感觉是蛮有机会的。那希望是 G1 可以进季后赛，这样子至少我是有3支队伍有送的，对吧？那现在是今天晚上的比赛预测。那今天晚上比赛就是一样的是内战嘛，实验赛区跟太平洋赛区。第2区打太有趣，我个人觉得第2区的胜算会大一点，但是我觉得每个人打不上下，所以应该会是一个2-1结束。那再来呢，就是我们的 Faucet 打我们的区1，我希望是区1 2-1获胜，2-0更好。我不知道，应该说，我觉得区1的内容很多，真的很多。我觉得他去打 Faucet 应该是蛮有机会获胜的。就撇除 Faucet 那天手感超爆好的话，以上就是今天的预测，那就期待今天晚上比赛。那一样呢，我们就要回顾昨天晚上我们的7个精彩片段。
Leaps forward into the smoke, the push in, and he will have him caught off guard. Zeus, however, quickly trades it back, maintaining the player advantage 4 foot as they look to try to take this up to double digits. He's lobbed in, but Yetijay on the flank. Yumpy none the wiser, being heard, and he will be dealt with. Camera not quite where they wanted it to go. Unless Durka can line up a couple more critical shots. I don't know if they're going to be able to get this round wrangled. The peek out, Yetijay going to be taken down. Prophet is able to find one. South getting some damage through. Now orbital strike is going to be called in. He jumps forward, the shorty, and does not connect! And Vitality rescue the round!
And it's Durka's op leading the charge again. Finds huge kills there to keep FUT pinned off of him. Just sociable.
It is a 2v4.
It is again. This time Vitality gets it to go. I was just going to say, Prophet gets his kill. He's going to get his ult. And he does. And it forces Sop out. The shorty not going to be there. And whoa. Glad.
Sop's been showing that he's typically going to be good for those, and he says that's why he's continuing to push forward. He's just disrespected this Nebula. He's sliding in behind 2 players. He hears his drone going. He sees the burst, and he hits the top! Sop is destroying them! As Yumpy is able to find one, but he will then fall. Yetijay just turning back, cleaning up the enemy KO. Whoa! However, fighting back is able to find 2, but Sop hits the quick scope. Prophet dead. The A site opened up. And now it's just Chronicle to try to see if he can somehow turn the tides, get this clutch.
He's done it before.
Sees the weaponry, has to make the noise. Swaps off the Guardian Sop again. Look at he dialed in, but okay, Chronicle able to fish out the kill. Takes it into the 1v1, and once again, ytterjay is playing this patiently. Delayed reaction, setting up that grab well. Chronicle tries to bait him forward. The jump peek out, damage not to be found. ytterjay trying to play the timing, but now he's going to be taken low. 10 bullets remaining, the swing forward. Chronicle will be able to find that kill. But dear Lord, it ends up getting so very close. It looked like FUT had that one in hand, but it's a Red Bull clutch for Vitality to try to rally back.
And this is exactly what Vitality was doing previously, getting these clutches, getting these 1vx's to give themselves a chance to send it to overtime. And who else but Chronicle to do it again? My God, Sopta, absolutely nasty.
So many players would just maybe whip that follow-up shot, maybe
clear again, but it means they know there's no one flanking. Sato though! Oh, past it, 3 immediately! Just looks to take over the round. He almost did it all in his ult. That was on a timer. And guess what? He's still alive! An ace to bring a 3rd round home!
Well, that was a bit of a slow start for Leviathan. They were happy to run the clock down, but now when the time was against them with this ult, they end up picking up most of the team. King's now isolated from the rest of the squad. They've got to go through Mata, and that they do. He's on the floor as King tries to hold on for dear life, tries to buy time, and allows Sado to trade. The ult pop here keeps Sado alive. Even with the spams, he'll go down, but Brock's got more work to do. Eating him alive for 2, but Sado answers back. And with Scuba, the final match ending! It looked like the round was over, but he's got a chance. And his opponent's low. So is he. Oh my God, he's just sitting.
He's just waiting, but Sato hits the shot anyway! Sato did the exact thing. 4 within 6 rounds. And yeah, call a timeout, but the counter to this man just doesn't seem possible. He's already halfway back to his ult again.
You remember the head-to-head we were excited about? Sato and who was it again? Kiko's 1-6. It's been a really tough start for him.
He just got the 1.
Yeah, indeed. Running into a lot of numbers. And it's Neon to start. They might try to force him off, not knowing how many players are here. And now the realization kicks in. A big fight needed to claim back that spike. Oh, but King's gone up pushing. He was in the danger zone for a second there, but now instead it's the other side. Walking back into Neon again. Headhunter might have run dry though. The Red Bull clutch!
26 and 14, and we talked about him saving NRG that day. He's just saved them for a round I thought was done. It took him a second to even pick back up the gun, but it is just a firing range coming out. One already spotted. Counter ultimate played in the Armageddon just to try and make sure they can't pincer off of this, and I like it. Ethan getting aggressive. He knows that maybe his back has been lost. He knows that there could be someone coming from behind, but even still, caught on the angle. Leaves Kiko to try and save them once again. But even still, that Cosmic Divide is going to lock him out. He's got to try and play around it. Nice shot on the first second as well. And he knows where the last is. Wants to try and take away the weaponry. No time to reload. A chance to pull off the clutch. And he goes in for the fight, and it's not quite there. But he'll get it on the time anyway. Another round that goes solely for Kiko. And a Red Bull clutch with it.
That is not a round that looked likely. He was surrounded, so many numbers against him. Runs into an op, and sure, he'll be denied the ace in the end.
Not ready yet.
But he still wins. Up against the entirety of Leviathan. And Eco that they're facing off against Leviathan are playing this passive. King giving the space up. He's a man with a ghost in hand, and a few ghosts in front of him. He's taking 3 with ease, and a 4th. Walking right towards him, there's a 5th on offer, and he'll claim it! King with the ace to lock in 9-5!
Just let him have it at this point. A clean round coming out from King, making sure that weaponry can be purchased up, and something I'm sure that